Ever found yourself wondering coffee or tea? Which one is healthier? It's a question that sparked many a debate, given the universal popularity of these two beverages. Imagine the countless conversations unraveling over a cup of coffee or tea across the globe right at this moment. Now let's take a moment to appreciate the sheer magnitude of their consumption worldwide. It's staggering, isn't it? That's a testament to their appeal, which goes beyond mere taste. Yes, we're talking about health benefits. Coffee and tea, each with their unique profiles, offer a plethora of health benefits, but it's not all sunshine and rainbows. They have their drawbacks too. It's a fascinating world, this one, where coffee and tea coexist, each with its loyalists and detractors, each with its own set of health benefits and drawbacks, each with its own story to tell. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into the health benefits and drawbacks of both coffee and tea. But first up, let's get into the world of coffee, the morning savior for most of us. Now, we all know coffee is more than just a breakfast staple. It's a ritual, a pick-me-up, a conversation starter, and for many, a non-negotiable part of the day. But did you know that this aromatic brew is also packed with health benefits? Let's start with antioxidants. Coffee is a rich source of these powerful compounds that help protect your body from damage by harmful molecules called free radicals. In fact, for many people, coffee is the #1 source of antioxidants in their diet, outstripping both fruits and vegetables. Moving on to the brain. Coffee doesn't just wake you up, it could also make you smarter. The caffeine in coffee blocks an inhibitory neurotransmitter in the brain, leading to enhanced firing of neurons. This can lead to improved mood, memory, energy levels, and general cognitive function. Not bad for a humble cup of joe, eh? And for those of us watching our waistlines, here's some good news. Several studies have shown that caffeine can boost metabolic rate by up to 3 to 11%. This means your body is better equipped to burn fat, making coffee a potential ally in your weight loss journey. But the benefits don't stop there. Regular coffee consumption has been linked to a lower risk of neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. Some studies suggest that coffee drinkers may have up to a 60% lower risk of these conditions. Then there's the potential protective effect on the liver. Diseases like hepatitis, fatty liver disease, and even liver cancer are less common in coffee drinkers. Add to that a lower risk of type 2 diabetes and stroke, and it's clear that coffee is more than just a caffeine hit. That's quite a list of benefits, isn't it? But hold on to your mugs, because coffee does have its drawbacks. And we'll get into those in the next scene. But for now, let's toast to the health benefits of our favorite morning brew. Despite its benefits, coffee isn't without its downsides. As much as we love the aroma and that kickstart it provides in the morning, coffee, like anything else, should be consumed in moderation. One of the main drawbacks is its potential for addiction. Caffeine, the active stimulant in coffee, can lead to dependence. This can result in withdrawal symptoms like headaches, irritability, and fatigue if you suddenly stop drinking it. Another downside is sleep disturbance. Drinking coffee, particularly later in the day, can interfere with your sleep cycle. The caffeine in coffee blocks the action of a natural brain chemical that promotes sleep, leading to reduced quality of sleep or even sleeplessness. Moreover, coffee can cause an increase in heart rate. This is because caffeine stimulates the release of adrenaline, the fight or flight hormone. For some people, this can lead to palpitations or abnormal heart rhythms. Lastly, let's talk about digestion. Coffee can stimulate movement of the muscles in your colon, which can lead to increased bowel movements. This might not be a problem for some, but for those with sensitive stomachs or conditions like irritable bowel syndrome, it can lead to discomfort and issues with digestion. In essence, while coffee might be your go-to morning elixir, it's worth considering its potential downsides. Moderation is key, and listening to your body's response to coffee is paramount. So coffee is a mixed bag of benefits and drawbacks. Let's see how tea measures up. Now let's steep ourselves in the world of tea. A comforting cup of tea is more than just a soothing beverage. It's a powerhouse of health benefits. As we immerse ourselves in this universe of tea, let's uncover the layers that make it a potent ally for our well-being. To begin with, tea is a treasure trove of antioxidants. These microscopic warriors protect our cells against damage from free radicals. unstable molecules that can lead to chronic diseases. Whether it's the catechins in green tea, theaflavins in black tea, or aspalathin in rooibos tea, each variety offers a unique blend of these health-boosting compounds. Next, let's talk about the heart, the engine room of our bodies. Consuming tea regularly may pump up our heart health. Studies indicate that tea can help manage blood pressure, lower cholesterol, and reduce the risk of heart diseases. So, every sip of tea is like a tiny love note to our hearts. Moving on, if you're on a quest to shed some pounds, tea might be your secret weapon. Certain types of tea, particularly green and oolong, have been shown to support weight loss by boosting metabolism and fat oxidation. So, while you're enjoying your cuppa, you might just be saying goodbye to those extra calories. But that's not all. Tea's benefits extend to potentially reducing the risk of certain types of cancer and diabetes. Thanks to its antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties, tea might help keep these diseases at bay. While more research is needed, it's heartening to know that our humble tea can pack such a punch. Impressive, isn't it? But just like coffee, tea also has its downside. Let's not forget that while tea offers a myriad of health benefits, it's not a magic potion. It's one piece of the puzzle in our journey towards a healthier lifestyle. So, as we sip our way to health, let's balance it with a nutritious diet, regular exercise, and a good night's sleep. Tea isn't all sunshine and rainbows, it has its share of issues too. First up, let's talk about iron. Tea, particularly black and green varieties, contains compounds called tannins. Now, tannins have a knack for binding with iron, making it harder for your body to absorb this essential nutrient. This could potentially lead to iron deficiency, especially if you're prone to it or if you consume large quantities of tea right before or after meals. Next, let's address the elephant in the room, or rather the stain on the tooth. You've heard it right, tea can stain your teeth. The same tannins we just mentioned, they're also responsible for this. Over time, these compounds can build up and leave an unsightly yellowish-brown hue on your pearly whites. Lastly, we can't forget about caffeine. While tea generally contains less caffeine than coffee, it can still be a problem for those with caffeine sensitivity. Symptoms can range from jitters and restlessness to more serious issues like rapid heart rate and insomnia. But hey, don't let this deter you from enjoying a steaming cup of tea. Like everything else in life, moderation is key. It's all about balancing the good with the not so good, the yin with the yang, well, you get the idea. So tea, like coffee, has its pros and cons. Now let's wrap up and see which one comes out on top. So, coffee or tea, which one triumphs in the health department? We've taken a deep dive into the world of these two beloved beverages, and we've unraveled some fascinating facts. Let's take a moment to recap what we've learned. On the one hand, we have coffee, the dark and robust champion of morning routines. Coffee is packed with antioxidants, aids in mental alertness, and can even help to protect against certain diseases, such as Parkinson's and type 2 diabetes. However, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. Coffee can also lead to increased heart rate, insomnia, and digestive problems if consumed in excess. Not to mention, it can also stain those pearly whites over time. On the other hand, we have tea, the calming, versatile brew that spans cultures and continents. Tea, regardless of its type, is also rich in antioxidants and boasts a plethora of benefits, from boosting heart health to aiding in weight loss, and even potentially reducing the risk of certain types of cancer. Tea seems to have it all. But let's not forget, it too has its drawbacks. Excessive consumption can lead to iron deficiency, while certain types can have a diuretic effect, leading to dehydration if not properly balanced with water intake. So when we put coffee and tea side by side, it's a tough call to declare a clear winner. They both pack a powerful health punch, but they also come with their share of potential downsides. In conclusion, both coffee and tea have their unique health benefits and drawbacks. If we have to pick one, tea slightly edges out coffee due to its wider range of health benefits. But remember, moderation is key. Enjoy your favorite brew and stay healthy.